Hi everyone, this is Emma with Emma's Wicked Addict, and today I'm going to be using unicorn spit. It is the best stuff in the world, and we're going to be making a hanging slate. So what I did to prep the slate, you can see the slate here. What I did to prep the slate, I actually have the directions right here. It's you have to clean the slate off first. Make sure you use a smooth side of the slate. You place whatever stencil you'd like on the slate. Today, I actually put the stencil of the unicorn spit unicorn, so we can try to do those colors with the unicorn. I think it's going to be really, really cool. And then after you place the stencil, you want to put some white primer on it. You can use spray primer, or you can use brush primer. It really doesn't matter. But just make sure you get a little, a pretty decent coat of the white primer. And then what you want to do is put on the white chalk paint. You can get this at any hardware store, craft store. But for me, I know you can use chalk paint without the primer, but for the colors to really stick well and for my stencil to really pop, I like to have that layer of primer with the chalk paint. All right, so as you can see, this has been primed, cleaned, stenciled, primed, and chalked. So what we need to do is just add the unicorn spit, which is the best part. So what we have here is a bottle of water in a spray bottle, and you need to use this in order for the unicorn spit to activate. So let's spray our slate. We're going to spray it just a little bit. You don't want to get a lot of water on there because you want the unicorn spit to be kind of thick because we're working with slate, not wood. So just spray some water on there. And then what you're going to need is also a little sponge and a piece of plastic that fits over the slate. So now we are going to put our unicorn spit on, and we're going to follow the pattern of the colors of the unicorn spit logo. So let's start. The first is blue. So you always want to shake up your colors. Just make sure you shake it a little good. And then what you do is you literally just apply it from a bottle, and I just go back and forth. I like to keep it thick, thick, so when I go to put my plastic on it later, it will really just be in there. So after the blue, we get the purple. Shake that up a bit. So, and then when you're putting your colors on, don't be afraid to overlap, because that's how blending works, and it's awesome. These colors blend like I've never seen before. So after the purple, we're going to add some pink. We're going to blend it into the pink a little bit, and then we're going to put some pink. We're going to put some pink just by itself, due to the fact that in the label, you can see here, it goes from purple to like a fuchsia to like a pink. Okay, so we put our pink down. And now it looks like we get some red. So let's put a little bit of red in there. Overlap again, just to get that nice blending. So we put the red in, and then let's get some orange in there. Shake it all around. Put the orange in there. Boom. Look at that. Some orange. And then we use the yellow. Shake that up. Put that. And then, so the green, if you can tell in the logo, the green is like a lighter green, and then it goes to a darker green. So I actually made my own green with this unicorn spit. I just added the green and the yellow together, and it makes like a lighter, like more UFO type green. It's very cool. I like it. So, I mean, when you're blending the yellow and the green, just make sure you have more yellow than green. And you want to put it on there, blend it in. And then we're going to use the original green that unicorn spit makes. The dragon's belly. We'll put that on last. All right. So we got our unicorn spit slate done. Well, not all the way done, but the application is done. So now what we need to do is go back to our spray bottle, and then you just want to spray it just a little bit to activate that spit. So spray it, spray it. All right, I think that's pretty good. All right, now here comes the plastic. Put the plastic down, and then all you need to do is just press on it. There's literally, I use like a lot of unicorn spit, so just press on it very lightly, and then go around the edges to make sure the edges of your slate are also colored. You don't want white. You don't want a white like frame around your slate. You want it all nice and colorful. Okay, so we got that. Blend those colors in. Just literally just tap it. Just tap it down. If you see anywhere that there is there is less color, or it's like you see a little bit of white from the chalk paint, you know, just mess it around a little bit. You know, don't be afraid to get kind of sloppy with this stuff. Okay, so that looks really cool. So we're going to put the sponge in the middle of it just so we can bring up all four corners together. So we're going to bring up this corner and this corner. And they'll bring up the other two corners. And then what you do with the other two corners, you literally just lift it up. Look how cool that looks.